Alright guys, so let's check this. After today, I guarantee you guys will never die again to Proxy Marines if you apply what exactly I'm going to show you here. So here's the thing, guys. So this build I did 14 supply, 15 gas, and then I'm going to do a 16 barracks now. Yeah, 2 SCVs to the gas, there we go. Now I'm going to scout, as you can see here, at 17 supply. So let's put on my vision so you guys can understand that. So I went to scout at 17. Let's fast forward this. Good. Now I get in their base. Let's start getting into the details here of the scouting, right? Because right now I was like, I'm just gonna play normal, you know. I'm just gonna expand, you know, make my Reaper, make my orbital, and proceed with the standard game. What happened is when I get with my SCV on their door, what do I see here? First thing, I see no supply. Usually when I don't see supply on the door, that means something, right? I was like, oh, something's wrong here. So what I do is I get in their main here to check the mineral line. I see a supply depot close to the gas here, and that's fine. That does not generally means he's doing anything. But the most important thing here that I'm seeing is he has no gas. I checked the second gas, also no second gas, and most importantly, look at the amount of worker he has. See? He has only about 7. He has only 7. If I look at my base, you compare, look, I have like twice the amount, you know, like, so what does that mean, huh? What does that means? There you go. That means Proxy Marines. No gases, number of SCVs very low, it's Proxy Marines. So what I do is, so how do you answer that, right? Immediately I did cancel. Let's go back a little bit here, because I like to show you that. So the first thing I do is after I scouted, I start making the Reaper, yeah? I go to my expansion, and after I scouted it, I managed to see this. But I was not paying attention to that, I was just paying attention on the front right now. As you can see, I have that SCV selected. I was like, oh shit. So I cancel my Reaper, I make a Marine, I make a bunker, I make a factory, I make a supply depot, soon here. And most important, I pull all those 6 SCVs. You might ask, oh, why is that? Well, the reason of that is because when they do Proxy Marines, when they arrive here, usually they will have more Marines than you do, right? So you gotta compensate that. So how do I compensate that? By pulling 6 SCVs. So you might say, oh Bombs, but you're gonna hurt your economy. Nope, I'm not gonna hurt my economy, because if you look at their base, he has no orbital, he has a very little number of SCVs, right? And I also have orbital, I have more SCVs. So even if I lose all those 6 SCVs, I'm still fine, right? Because I still have the orbital. I'm gonna still be ahead. So what you wanna do now is you wanna make Marines, make a bunker, make sure you build the supply depot here. Guess I delayed a little bit mine here. Now you want to do is you want to fight on the top of the ramp here. You want to use the high ground terrain to help yourself out. So he's coming to attack me into the high ground here. So I'm shooting first. So I attack into him. I pull my Marine back, just make sure that he doesn't die. Because what I want right now is I just want to buy time so my bunker finishes. The moment your bunker finishes, you win. That's your main goal, you know, like a make Marine, pull the SCVs, stay on the high ground here fighting, buy time until your bunker finishes. The moment your bunker finish, just leave like a 3-4 SCVs on auto repair here and you're fine. So he tries to focus fire my Marine, I pull it back, managed to kill a Marine right there, almost killed the other one. Now, whenever you manage to force them to go to the low ground, just come back to the high ground. You know, you always want to fight here. The moment you force him to go here, this area, just go up again. Because like I said, you just want to buy time for the bunker. That's the only primary goal here. Buy time. So now I was like, okay. So, okay, we're good. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm pretty fine. I'm going to start making Hellions here. Okay. I pull 3 SCVs, I put them on auto repair. If you don't know how to put on auto repair, in my case, to repair my stuff is R, right? So what you can do is you can press Alt and R, and that's gonna auto put your repair in your auto repair, huh? So now you might ask, oh, why is Hellion? Why not Cyclone? Well, Hellions does bonus damage against light units, plus they do area damage. They're attacking to a choke, so it's much more better that you make Hellions. Also, Hellions are made in 21 seconds, and the Cyclone takes 32 seconds, so Hellions will be out in 11 seconds faster. So yeah. So here I'm just gonna stick here, because I know he's about to come. So right now, you might ask, oh Bums, but how do I follow up? Like what follow-up should I do? Usually when I see this type of stuff, I just make like a couple of Marines until I feel I'm safe. Usually 4 Marines in the bunker is enough. Then after that, if you want, you can put a reactor in your barracks. On the factory, I'm just gonna keep making Hellions, and whenever my starport finishes, I'm gonna make a medvac and make a Hellion drop and just kill as many SCVs as I can, and that's gonna pretty much seal the game for me here, right? So what happened here is he attacks in. See, my Hellions are just firing everyone. He focus fire my SCVs right there, but it's not enough, and the game's over. And that's it. That's how you stop the Proxy Marines. So that's it, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for my YouTube channel. Like every week I'm releasing more and more content, and it's all about helping you guys become really good at StarCraft. I give you like a really important techniques. Just so you know, I coached 3,000 more hours, like around 3,000 hours of StarCraft 2. And that gave me the experience enough to teach and also develop techniques to help you guys improve. So I guarantee that many of the things you're gonna learn here, you might not find anywhere else, right? Also, make sure to check my Patreon. In my Patreon, I'm releasing every month a replay pack with very important notes, you know, guidelines to know what to do with your army and so on. I also, those replay packs, I not only I share with you those the replay packs, I share with you 3 build orders, one against each matchup, just like those are ones that are in the actual metagame. So every month I'm updating myself with the actual metagame and improving more and more, so you guys can just go there, and for $5 you can get this every month. I guarantee it's gonna help you a lot. And lastly, make sure to book coaching sessions. Consider that if you are really looking to improve in StarCraft, you want to improve, make sure to book me. Just get into my Skype. All the information is on the description of the video. And I guarantee you guys will improve a lot. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you guys next week.